Monday, wake up!
It's NewsFlash!
There we go.
It's NewsFlash! It's NewsFlash!
We're just killing time until the music stops.
No, that's actually scripted. It's NewsFlash 8 times. NewsFlash. It is
Okay.
NewsFlash, by the way.
Great.
Hello! Welcome, Grand Rapids. Thank you for joining us this evening. I am your guest anchor, Simon Carlson.
And I'm your other guest anchor, Brandon Cooley. Sean's out.
That feels hurtful,
Yeah.
but he got more.
That was weird.
I'm hurt.
We have a crowd favorite, I guess.
I suppose so.
Sean's out this week with what doctors are calling facial diarrhea. It is extremely contagious and there is no cure.
Didn't hear anything over there. And Josie is out this week because I don't know if you heard about the facial diarrhea, but it spread throughout the comedy project. Mm-hmm. But nevertheless, if you haven't been to NewsFlash before, here are the local, national, and world stories that you may have missed. Grand Rapids, this is NewsFlash!
Our top story tonight, the first presidential debate between a current and former U.S. president happened this past Thursday. Topics covered included abortion, Ukraine, the blacks, and who has the better golf swing. Trump claimed that Biden can't hit a ball 50 yards, which Biden denounced as foolish malarkey. Riveting stuff. The debate drew a viewership of 51 million, a 30% drop from 2020. Hard to imagine why Americans weren't excited about watching two hard-boiled eggs with different strains of dementia argue over the PlayStation controller.
Folks.
Watching this debate, it kind of felt like when your parents tell you that you need to go visit your grandparents because neither of them have much time left.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do it, but I had to.
That's right. We all did. Biden, indica, and Trump, sativa. They both essentially said they're only running because the other guy is running. Now, with that information, I would like to make a suggestion.
That's good. That's good.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
A U.S. court has found the banana company Chiquita liable for financing paramilitaries in Colombia. A second lawsuit is currently underway, claiming that Chiquita is also responsible for millions in automotive damages on Rainbow Road.
It's a me. A woman has been found dead inside the belly of a snake after it swallowed her whole in central Indonesia. This marks the 5th person to be devoured by a python in the country since 2017. But more disturbing than that is the message that the snake left on the wall of the home.
Ugh.
Wow.
That's awful.
Chamber of Secrets, if you don't know that. Chamber of Harry Potter Secrets.
Yes. It's been a big week for the Supreme Court. Well, I don't know if big is the right word.
It sucks shit.
Yeah, it sucks shit.
It sucks shit.
We can't recap it all, but we have a political correspondent here to give you a few bullet points. Please welcome Political Pete.
Political Pete. Political Pete.
You guys hate clapping.
There you go, Political Pete.
Thanks. I mean, I don't know why you guys keep calling me Political Pete. I'm not very strongly opinionated on anything. I just think
interesting.
you can kind of do your own research and come to your own conclusions, and everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
Oh, okay. But you did your own research, so let's hear what you have to say.
Okay. All right, let's get into it. On Friday, the Supreme Court cleared the way for cities to enforce bans on homeless people sleeping outside in public places, overturning a ruling from a California-based appeals court that found such laws amount to cruel and unusual punishment. Personally, I think this is a good thing. Every time I walk by a sleeping homeless person, I think to myself, I wish he was awake so we could talk right now.
Me too.
Right.
Most disappointed by the ruling is notorious vagrant Rip Van Winkle, whose 20-year nap has indebted him to the state of New York for $60 million.
Expensive nap.
A lot of cheddar.
Oh, yeah.
What else happened?
Court news. Last Wednesday, the Supreme Court struck down part of a federal anti-corruption law that makes it a crime for state and local officials to take gifts valued at more than $5,000 from a donor who had previously been awarded lucrative contracts thanks to the efforts of the official. Wow. That barely even happened, said Justice Brett Kavanaugh as he climbed aboard his bedazzled private Boeing jet.
Nice.
The Transportation Security Administration at the Gerald Ford Airport is predicting to see an increase in air travel over the 4th of July week. Other insights from the bright minds at our local TSA include summer is hotter than winter, water is wet, and the billboard guy with the safes is badly photoshopped.
All right.
That's a real billboard.
That's good. All right. Well, thank you, Political Pete. Political Pete. Yes.
For Political Pete.
Yes. I'm smarter. I don't know about
I am
you.
smarter. Well,
I'm more informed.
Come to your own conclusions,
Yeah.
Pete. Is his actual
Do your
name.
own research.
So, last week, Tractor Supply Co. released a statement vowing to focus more on rural American values, and they will eliminate their diversity, equity, and inclusion positions and goals. They will also stop donating to pride organizations, voting campaigns, and they're abandoning their carbon emissions goals. This led to backlash, but am I the only person who is not shocked that a company called Tractor Supply Co. would do this? They sell American flag slip and slides and camouflage hammers. The store really should be called the Try Not to Be Black or Gay in Here store. But anyway, we found out. Shocked as we all were, Tractor Supply Co. is not progressive. With that in mind, it's time to choose our new outdoor supply co. that we can spend our money at, and I know what my pick is. Menards, that's right. They have the chance to be the progressive outdoor supply store of the people. So Menards, if you're listening, I have your new slogan. Menards, the official outdoor supply store for black, gay, trans, Chinese farmers to charge their electric vehicles.
I like it.
I like it too.
I like it.
Say it with me. You can be gay at Menards.
I'm going to be singing that all week. That's
too.
good. That's
Me
really
too.
good. Florida legislation passed a new law banning lab-grown meat. Ron DeSantis signed the bill stating, take your fake lab-grown meat elsewhere. Ah yes, Florida, where everything is real and natural, like the BBLs, or the elderly being kept alive by machines, or the roided-up bodybuilders. Ooh. All perfectly natural.
Very natural.
DeSantis said the ban is meant to protect cattle ranchers and, quote, the integrity of American agriculture. If cattle farmers had their hand up DeSantis any further, you'd probably confuse him with a cow in her third trimester.
Moo to that. The Los Angeles Lakers selected Bronny James, son of LeBron James, in the second round of the NBA draft last Thursday. Bronny James was excited to join his father's team, saying, quote, I can't wait to shower with my dad again.
Can't we all? No,
I can't wait either.
Last time we were here, we covered what's happening in dad news.
That's right.
Simon, can you give us a recap on that?
Absolutely. In dad news, China is going to take over any day now. Wood prices are out of control,
True.
and there are still a lot of bad drivers out there.
Facts.
Tune in next week when the information is the same.
All right. Thanks, Simon. Now, today, we're actually going to bring you the Mom News Corner. In Mom News, there's a new James Patterson book, and it's pretty good.
Wow.
Costco changed how they package their rotisserie chicken. And did you hear about Janice? No? Sit down, because it's a 45-minute story.
Oh, Mom News.
All right. Well, the 4th of July is coming up, and we want everyone to have a safe, fun holiday.
We do.
To educate us on how to do that, we have, please welcome our guest, fire and safety expert, Chief Pete.
Chief Pete, everybody!
Hey, everybody, Bob and
Chief
Sam,
Pete.
thanks for having me on the show.
We got
He
an
looks
expert.
familiar. Yeah.
He's an expert?
I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, Chief, thank you for being here. Now, our sources tell us that fire can be extremely hot. Can you confirm this?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And the closer you get, the hotter it feels. Wow. And it's deceiving because it
Break
can
this
feel
down.
nice until you get too close. Wow. You really all should be taking notes right now,
Seriously,
don't you know?
take notes.
Yeah.
Chief Pete, some of us are going to be lighting fireworks this Thursday. Now, what are some good locations for us to light off these fireworks in order to keep things really safe?
Great question. Probably a dry field. Lots of brush. You want it dry because fireworks can't get wet, don't you know?
That's
Otherwise
true.
they won't work.
That's
Write
true.
that down.
Yeah, so pick a dry field where almost everything looks dead.
Good.
Yeah, and then the drab landscape makes the fireworks look amazing.
Wow. Oh, that's smart. That's really. I've actually got a great field in mind. It's right next to the local orphanage.
Ooh, great call. Orphans love fireworks.
They really do. They love fireworks. So
Oh, yeah.
now we know the where. We know where to light off fireworks. Let's get into the what. What fireworks should we be getting this year? And what are some of those fireworks that we can kind of skip?
Great question. I knew you was one of the smart ones. You got your boom. You got your and you got your You can't really go wrong with any of those.
I like that.
That's great info, Chief Pete. Now, what fireworks should we avoid?
Man, you guys are the smartest group I've ever been on a show with. First of all, you can't trust these. Yeah, those are not fireworks.
That's not a firework?
I know they look kind of close, but they're not. Too
Wow.
much boom. Yep.
Wow.
And second off, don't trust those.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you know how fireworks are kind of pyramid shaped? That's round. You can't trust round. Yep.
That's not a firework.
But most importantly, do not use one of these.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
That is not a firework. That is not a celebration to them.
Oh my gosh. Well, learning so
Wow.
much information. This is great for you guys to keep us safe 4th of July. Now, I want to reiterate that this segment is about safety, so fireworks can be dangerous, can they not?
Oh yeah, big time, bud.
Big time. So where should we buy our fireworks just to make sure that we're getting the highest quality, safest product possible?
You know, I only trust fireworks from one location. Tent on the side of the road.
Really?
Yep. Advertising fireworks in a font only used by tents.
Oh, wow.
Smart, yeah. Okay, well, what if there's no tent on the side of the road?
Well, then you gotta go to Tractor Supply Co.
Chief Pete, everybody! Chief Pete!
Chief Pete!
All right, great.